Okay, so we got this Chrysler motor here. It came in with a broken block, and it was a customer of a repair shop that we deal with here. And he had us come down to take a look. It was pouring antifreeze out of the side of the block, both sides of it. It had a fractured block. Nothing really we could do. We're not going to go ahead and weld the thing up. So we discarded that block and found the 1968 440 block for it. It also came in with other issues. Had a bad lobe, wiped out lobe here on the cam. You could kind of see it here. It's wasted. Now, this motor was recently rebuilt, probably less than 1,000 miles on it, from some engine shop that this repair shop subbed it out to. So we went through the heads, had to replace guides, valve job was destroyed in it, whether they did it or not, replaced a few valves that looked like they were every bit of 45 years old or so. So we're getting it back together at the minimum amount that we need to do because we're instructed. This guy's got money into this project, and he just basically burnt his money that he spent on the other engine shop. Anyway, so I'm getting the heads together on this and going through the springs, and the heads have a step in the spring area, so we're simulating that. It's approximately 93 thousandths the step in the head, so we're going to simulate that step in the head. So we're getting a true actual reading on the valve spring. So we'll go ahead and we'll put that in there. And we're going to set this cam up because it's got the factory valve train, so we'll set it up somewhere around 120 pounds on the seat. I got the stop set up on the Rimac here. So as we're going ahead and testing, so 120, and then I've been through these springs right here, so I'm just going to show you. 120. They're give or take 4 or 5 pounds. So then we come to this one here. And if you look here, this inner spring is quite different than the inner springs in the rest of these. These are significantly smaller for inners. So we got 120 on everything here. And then we come across this spring at the engine repair shop. Either they lost the spring and substituted and shoved this spring in there. And this is why they wasted the lobe. And it happens to be that spring that was sitting on that particular valve that wasted that exact lobe that I showed you. So it's just careless. It's just recklessness on the behalf of the engine shop there. Whether the spring fell out and they couldn't find it just by taking something arbitrarily and shoving it in there. And this is a hydraulic tappet cam, so hydraulic tappets, unlike a hydraulic roller, easily you can waste out a lobe if you do not have the correct spring pressure. So buyer beware. Check us out on Facebook, Olds Performance and Machine. Check us also out at oldsperformanceproducts.com. We got a full working engine shop here. If you need assistance, just give us a holler. Okay, take care.